Warrington Market.
In light of the recent horse meat scandal, Warrington Worldwide has come down to Warrington Market to find what effect this has had on local trade. I started by asking the butchers if they'd noticed an increase in the number of customers coming to their stores.
Yes, it has. We have reaped the benefits actually, because people don't trust the supermarkets anymore.
Yeah, we've noticed a significant rise in new customers.
It started last week, maybe last Monday. You could find, as soon as it come out on the news, people were coming in asking the questions, and obviously business was getting better.
People are looking for an assurance of where their food's sourced from.
We've noticed a lot of new customers coming because even though they shopped at supermarkets for a while, they still realise that they do get a lot more reliability from the local butchers or the game dealers like we are.
And it's that people want to know that what they are getting, what it says on the label basically.
You get to know exactly where it's sourced from, how it's handled, what sort of life the animals had, even right down to the way it's being cooked or whatever you're doing for recipe ideas. You get all this information from your more local supplier, which is not something that you'll get from a supermarket at all.
It's not just the butchers though, we also ask the customers what they think.
I think there's too much moving stuff around. If you bought British, get British. If you buy from abroad, you're going to get what they sell you. And they eat horse meat, so they don't know. I'm not against eating horse meat, but I think you should be told what you're eating. That's what got me.
The big question, of course, on everybody's lips is what are we eating, and can you prove where it comes from?
We've got fresh beef, lamb and pork from local farms, full traceability, where it was born, where it died, and everything's cut fresh, as you can see.
With our burgers, as you can see in here in the background, it's actually made freshly. Every time we make it, we're making fresh from the British beef what we're getting from our farms in Yorkshire and other farms which are listed on our invoices.
Well, we like to promote the fact that we source locally and that we're very conscientious with our sourcing. We know the people that we're dealing with, and that's something that really matters to us. In our family, it's always been very important that we can give confidence to people in their buying because we know where our meat comes from.
I also spoke to the market manager to ask him his view on what the changes were to people's shopping habits.
But it's not just the fish and the meat, it's the fruit and veg and everything else. National shopping basket surveys have always shown that we're at least 30% cheaper than the supermarket.
So it would appear, after speaking to people here in Warrington Market today, that people are changing their attitudes to where they get their meat from. And Warrington Market seems to be the place to be.
Yay! All the best bits in the market!
So don't chop your thumb off.